104.3 Hit FM. It's the Morning Mash. Katie Javi, Romy hanging out with you guys. 9:27 the time. Now, in the studio, we have another guest, man.
We do.
It's been a busy morning for us. So we have local author Chris Nakira in the studio. Good morning, Chris. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So a couple of weeks ago or months ago, you dropped your book. It's called The Hard Truth: Stopping Alcohol.
Yeah.
Now, basically, it's a book about your battles and what you've overcome and how you've coped with it, and basically giving people hope that have been battling alcoholism. Correct?
Yes. It's the book is really a breakdown. It has a 30-day roadmap, and really, it's a book that is going to help a lot of people. I feel. I mean, it's got everything in it. If you're just wanting to take a break, learn the hard truths about alcohol that really nobody ever talks about.
Mhm.
So I think that's really it's an all one-stop shop for anything and everything you would want to know about alcohol, and it gives you some insight that no one ever talks about.
Well, when you were on the show the last time, you talked about, not only does it damage your liver and this and that, there's also certain cancers that are caused by it, and just a lot of hard truths that people don't know.
Yeah, and so really the book I really did the research, and I looked for facts that really nobody talks about, and it's linked to 7 fatal cancers. It speeds up osteoporosis if you're have some sort of genetics to osteoporosis, and it really it causes brain damage. It causes a lot of things that nobody knows. It kills 3 million people every year around the world, and that's something that when I started researching all that, I was like, wow, this is something. And I want to bring it to the community, and really give the people what they deserve and what they need to know.
Chris, how long have you been sober now?
I've been 2 years, and we're going on 2 years and a month and a half.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Who or what has been your biggest support during your recovery?
Obviously, my fiance Jamie, she's always been she's kind of led the way,
Mhm.
and I think for me, when you start getting into recovery, you want to do whatever it takes, because it's hard. It's everywhere, it's in every situation, and so you do whatever it takes. And I think the book was really what helped me. And to answer your question,
Right.
it's been Jamie and the book have been my inspiration to
That's
really
awesome,
stay.
bro. That's awesome.
So here's another question, bro. So I know a lot of people might go through this. What would you say to those people that when they go out with friends, family, ya están de tercos, come on, bro, and you don't want to drink?
Yep, yep.
How do you deal with people like that? Especially their friends or family.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is it's a matter of self-respect, and then creating those boundaries, and really, you know, you got to understand that they're gonna want to drink, they're gonna do their thing, and you don't have to be a part of it, and
Right.
and it's just a matter of saying, hey, you know what, not today, I'm okay right now, or whatever it is that's gonna help you, and sometimes it's just a matter of kind of just going and maybe taking a walk or something, that's
Get
but
out of the
to,
situation.
yeah, just to
Yeah.
get out of the situation, and if it's going to be something that's going to be ongoing like that,
Yeah.
get the book. The hard truth has a lot of roadmap tools and guides to help you get through those situations.
I think the hard truth also about alcohol is that not everyone can handle it.
Not
There
everybody
are people
can.
That's
that
another issue,
there's
bro.
people that know how to. Hey, you know what? And one or two. Then there's some people that
Shouldn't be drinking,
It
yeah.
becomes when it's an addiction. It's just it's horrible. And
Yeah.
until you've been through it, you really don't understand.
Right. And that is true, because 400 million people are suffering from alcohol use disorder. They kind of gotten away from alcoholism,
Mhm.
and now it's more called alcohol use disorder, and there's over 400 million people suffering from it currently. And it's not something that, it's to take lightly, because it is affecting families, it is affecting children, it's affecting people that really don't need to be affected by it. And when you're affected by it, it affects people around you, and that's what you got to take into consideration. And here's it's not something that everybody really wants to face, and it's not something that everybody talks about, but it needs to be heard, and it needs to get out there, and the awareness needs to start getting out, because nobody ever talks about it. And that's why I created the hard truth: stopping alcohol.
Chris, so the book is out on shelves right now. It's called The Hard Truth: Stopping Alcohol. You're having a book signing.
Yep.
Where's this book signing going now?
The book signing is going down at the Barnes and Noble, at the Fountains of Farah. It's from 2 to 4, and really, it's not just about books. It's about educating the community on real truth about alcohol and giving the people tools to fight back against something that has destroyed so many lives. And that's really what it's about, you know. And yes, we're going to be doing this from 2 to 4 at the fountains. I think there's going to be all the stations. I've already sent
Yeah.
out media kits, so we're all going to be there. If you guys have any questions and want to come out and just want to learn about the hard truth and take a look at the book, I'm going to have books there for sale. So you're welcome to come out, and I would love to see people come out and support this event.
So that's going down this Saturday from 2 to 4 at the Barnes and Nobles at the Fountains.
Barnes and Nobles at the fountains on 2 to 4.
So let's go out there and support, man. Everyone get out there, especially if you have someone that is battling, or maybe you are the one that we're talking to. Sometimes it's a hard thing to admit the truth to yourself. I have an issue. I have a problem. Start with the book.
The book's a great resource, and again, it's a tool, and you can find it at thehardtruthaf.com. It's thehardtruthaf.com. There's a website there. There's a couple videos. We're building the website, and we're getting more content on there. So we're trying to create a little bit of a movement in El Paso. I think we're talking to anybody and everybody, and of course, you still have your AA groups that are in town. The book actually guides you to some of those online. So again, I hope you can come out and enjoy a good little, get some lunch, stop by, pick up a book, or if you have another book at the Barnes and Noble you want to look at, come on by. We're going to be there to support the community with this.
That's this Saturday from 2 to 4. Chris Nahida, thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
Congratulations on all success, and congratulations on 2 years of sobriety, man.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you guys. Thank you for having me.
Time right now is 9:33. It's the Morning Mash.